Hi again. Everything going okay with you in your life? Now that you have found that person, you gotta heal that relationship. Now, this is where things get out of control. Sometimes, okay. You found the person. You got the person in your life. You want to move in with that person. And after 90 days, the honeymoon is over. Okay? That's the grace period. Because in the beginning, everybody's so nice. Everybody's so friendly. See, what happens is a lot of people have bad habits. That's in when I was telling you about that 10%. Okay? This is things you don't really understand yet. 90% you have, everything's working, 90%. The other 10% is where the thing comes into play. After 90 days, you'll get to see, do they pick up after themselves? Do they leave dirty dishes in the sink? Do they like the house fall apart? Do they do anything? Maybe they sit in bed all day. But that's how they make money, in bed. And what I mean in bed is they can have a computer typing away. Maybe they work online. The whole business is online. Oh, maybe they do this. What I'm saying is, content creators. Yeah. They do it, you can do it standing up, sitting down, outside, traveling, whatever they're doing. They could be doing this. There's no, and everything's different now because a lot of people do this. The thing is, you have to understand that maybe they have no time for you. See, that's that 10%. Okay, you have 90% of them, but that 10%, they're busy, they're working. I always say, if you love that person and you want that person in your life, find time out of that 10%. Bring it down to 5% to be with that person, because and then it brings up to 95%. You see how it goes there? Let's say you get to 95%. They still have that 5% for themselves. See how it drops down? And that's how, in the beginning when you first meet, it's that 10%. If you watch the other session to find the match, that's in there. So you have 90% of the 10% not yet. Until you get to the relationship problem. After 90 days, it drops down. It's 5%. It's them, and you can't change that. But that extra 5% they can give to you, they gotta pay attention to you. Why want to be with somebody if they can't be there with you? Sure, they have to work, and you gotta have to understand that. If they have to travel, sure, you can jump on a plane and travel with them, and take your work with you, and film. That's what I do. That's why you see me traveling. Hey, why not? You want to be with that person, right? You're gonna travel. Yeah. Travel, and you take your work with you, and you do your filming or whatever it is you have to do, and you keep making what you got to do, because you got your audience, your subscribers. You got to make them happy, your members, because you got to keep doing. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm on vacation, I can't do that." Then no, you still got to do it. You see, you got to keep doing. But you can be with that person you want to be with, and share and help them, whatever it is they have to go out of town to do. You have to go with them, if you have that means. Now, you might be in a job that you can't, and they have to go, and you take them to the airport. You kiss goodbye. You're gonna miss them. You go back to your work. When they're free, you can call them up, or when you're free, you can call them up. That's that extra 5%. You took out of your 10% now. You're spending time with them every day. It's not being needy. It's not being lazy. Because people don't understand. If you really love that person, you're going to do that. And that's what you have to do to make that relationship work. Give them that extra 5% of you. Now they got 95%. You still have that 5% of yourself. Because that part is whatever it is that you like to do. Sure, you can help them around the house. Don't get to the point where you have to yell at each other. You're going to have to come to see me. We get rid of that anger and the frustration. But that's when that kicks. But you want to make it work. When somebody leaves their own place to move in with you, that's a big step for that person. They have to entrust you that you're going to treat them right and respect their boundaries, and that 5% they have. And now it's 5%, like I said. So that you have 95% now. 95%. Both of you. You gotta work together. Change a couple of things that you don't do. You know, a lot of people can't cook. If you both can't cook, and you didn't think about that in the beginning, then you know you're gonna either have to go out for food or have food delivered, or go to those places where the food is already made. All you have to do is pop it in the microwave. This place like that, it's like it's cooked. The food is cooked. It might be freeze dried, whatever they got. They got in the refrigerator. You just pick out what you want. Hey, you want meatballs tonight? You want this chicken tonight? You want whatever it is you want. And you stick it in the microwave. Or the next generation is like a fusion heater. You just put the food in, it comes out the way it looks like it looks like in the package. Yeah, well, we're not kind of there yet, but we're getting there. But that's like a microwave. Well, actually, they do have that. That's some restaurants. Well, actually, most of them have it. It's a microwave, conventional fan, turbo oven, and like a fusion device. So when you put the food in, it does everything. The food comes out like that, like ta-da. Yeah. So, but for the home, not kind of there yet. They might have released it. I don't know. But you understand. So food is prepared for you. Or you hire somebody to come into the house. Maybe you're wealthy. You can have a chef come in and cook for you. Or maybe you got maid to clean up the house. You don't have to worry about that extra chore. Okay? You see? Things kind of work out. If you have the means to do all of that, then do it. If not, then you pitch in and help. Yeah? Get the house looking like it's supposed to look like. Kitchen should be cleaned. There should be nothing on the counters. People just and the refrigerator is just jack-packed with food, and sometimes you're like, hey, is this need to throw away? Yeah, well, that's what you gotta work on. Just make your life pleasant in the relationship. And healing that relationship is gonna be tough. And you're too, the stranger part is out of the question now, because you moved in. You're together. You love each other. You want to be with each other. Then hold on to that. Hold on to it. You could make it work. It just takes time. Only one person get angry and the other person get lonely. So you have to control that balance. You see? Don't forget about that stuff too. Okay, you got them. They're in with you. What next? Make sure they're happy and feeling positive. Like you're supposed to be happy and positive like this. You don't want to get out of control with the anger and fighting and screaming and over silly stuff. Things that shouldn't even get to that point. House should be clean. If you guys can't do it, hire somebody to come in, because they'll come in. And then maybe you'll learn how to clean. Can you clean the place? You got pets, you got to walk the dog, take care of the cat litter. You gotta feed them too, That's why they're there. Okay, we got pets. Fish tank, same thing. You gotta clean that filter. Sometimes you have to change that water. If you clean the filter, you don't have to change that water, and then just feed them. You gotta take care of the necessities of life. Okay, don't forget the vehicle. Make sure it's cleaned, bright, shiny, full. Fill up that tank. Don't, take care of your vehicle. Okay, just like if you take care of your vehicle, take care of your relationship. You see that? Same steps. Okay, remember, you gotta take care of the place. When the cobwebs pop up, that means nothing's getting done. Grass is out of control. Hire somebody to cut the lawn if you don't feel like doing it. But you gotta spend time for each other. Don't say, well, I go to my work, I have no time for you. Don't get to that point, because you know what it leads to. And you don't want to go down that road. You want everything in sync. everything working together in harmony, in peace and love. You want everything working together. Everything's working together like it's supposed to be. Everything works together. And when things work together, you feel happy and you feel strength and healing. You feel the healing all throughout the day. Meditate together. Hold her hand. Sleep together, holding hands. When you do that, you pass on each other's. Your inner soul connects with each other. You show up in their dreams, his dreams, and your dreams. You share the same essence. You feel that love. Just be close. And you feel this. Do things together. Plan trips. Go out. Have fun time. Don't just do nothing. Okay? Take care of each other. One falls down, you pick up the other one. Okay? Someone oops and they fell. Stop what you're doing and run to them. Because that's what they're there. They're there to be with you. So you don't feel lonely, unloved. You see how all that works out? You have somebody in your life. Someone that loves you and cares about you. Be there for them. Okay? Good. All right. Now you know. Hey, thanks for watching this session. You get healed in the same presence, too. Because you're hearing what I'm saying. It resonates in your minds. Mindfulness, yourself. Your mind controlling. Or, in my case, third eye healing with you. You feel good and you feel great. I send you protection and love. Hey, have a great day. If you ever need to listen to this, turn it on and listen. Both of you. Well, or you. Because you got to feel that healing. You got to feel that love. Now you have 95% of that person. They got that 5% for themselves. That's their little self. They got 95 because they're there and they're there with you and they're willing just to make it work and be happy with you. Okay? Take care.